I saw an alarming stat the other day that said something like 78% of C-suite kind of individuals within a lot of these industries are still dominated by the male gaze, rather than sort of considering perhaps female talent at the same level, or same sort of, or in a lot of cases, exceeded competency level. What do you think can be done to foster greater female representation in leadership roles within the reg tech and broader financial services sector? What do you think can kind of cause that
Yeah.
agenda point to be pushed?
Actually, this is such a huge point. This is such a huge point, and I think you're right. The stats are shocking, right? But if we think the stats are bad in the financial services industry, actually, the banks, big banks, are pretty good at, where I really experience it is the founder space, the entrepreneurial space that Ali referred to. And it's shocking. We have the same number of women and men starting businesses, and less than 1% of the whole funding goes to female founders. It is shocking. I've been incredibly blessed, relatively speaking. But I still remember, those occasions. There was one when I went to pitch early on to a male investor, and he was incredibly polished and successful. And I don't think his wife ever had to work, which is wonderful. And they had a wonderful family life and everything. And um, he, he asked me, "Why did you leave JP Morgan? Are you bored? Why don't you just do yoga?" I think the thing we can do is just really bust stereotypes on what a leader should look like, what they should sound like, where they should come from, how they should be educated, what their style should be, introverts, extroverts. I think there's a lot of, it's going to take a while. But if we just open our minds and our opportunities to all types of people, and look through to the diamond that is inside,